Hey Roby, we hear you have a birthday coming up, and we are excited to deliver this message to you.
Hey baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey Roby, happy birthday.
What I admire about Roby Kelly is that he has true grit. He gets after it, and everything that he does, he won't accept second. He fishes to be number one, he hunts to be number one, and I like it because he does it with his family. And he's taught all of them to do that and get after it. It's a Louder Kelly tradition.
As you can tell from the pictures I provided, Roby has a fondness for the outdoors. He thinks himself to be a great outdoorsman, and he's fair at being an outdoorsman. I'll give him that. But more importantly, the things that I have always admired in him, more so than being an outdoorsman, is he's always shown that he's a great father. As you can tell from the pictures, a lot of them have kids in there. Great father, a great husband, a hard worker, a very, very honest person.
Happy birthday, Roby, from the Lees. We miss you guys. Wish we were there. Couldn't imagine our life without you and all of your little family. You've been a great blessing to us. And we wish you nothing but the best today.
Happy birthday. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for all the countless memories, tubing us and skiing us, and love and miss you.
Most importantly is his love of the Lord and his willingness to express that and show that to others, unashamed to do so. These are the things that I've always admired in Roby. Great guy, great father, great husband, but more importantly, a great Christian.
I appreciate the opportunity to do this. We've known each other for about 30 years. We've been in supper club together for a long, long time. And we had an opportunity to watch our kids grow up and raise our kids together, and that's been a fun, fantastic time. And I just look back on that, and you've done a fantastic job of trying to raise your kids and honoring the Lord in that.
Happy birthday, Roby. I won't call you an old man because I'm sure everybody else has called you an old man, but I'll call you a young man. I remember 30 years ago when you and actually Grace would come over to our house on Pringle and Hale Drive, and we really got to know each other then, and our relationship has certainly grown over the last 30 years, and I'm very grateful for who you are. I'm reminded of one of your favorite verses actually in Proverbs 27:17 that says, "As iron sharpens iron, so another man does to another."
Robo, I want to wish you a happy birthday. It's impossible to list all the fun times we've had together. I know you're such a great husband and dad, and you've been such a consistent friend, and I really just appreciate all the times we've had together.
Happy birthday, Roby Kelly. Roby, a guy who I would consider to be one of my best friends. He is a pretty good hunter, pretty good Gamecock fan, highly organized, efficient, get-it-all-done guy who is actually a little problematic for us dads, as he's always got something new going with the kids.
Catherine's been haggling me about this video, so I'm going to do it while I'm driving. But 52 years of being an awesome friend, perfecting fatherhood, and being a disciple and mentor / leader to hundreds of people over 52 years. You and Roy taught me how to deer hunt and kill a deer and clean a deer. I took you out to Arkansas with a doctor and whip and the first time back in the day, and you obviously are hooked on that. Grace probably wouldn't like for me to say that I took you out there for the first time, but you'd ended up there anyway.
Big 5'2", getting way up there. We'll be rolling in to buy me in a wheelchair pretty soon, as Bynum says, in the next 5 years. But I wanted to say thank you, first of all, for everything that you've done for me, from work to hunting to fishing, let me tag along on Real Man camping trips. You've definitely been a blessing in my life and in the lives of a lot of other people.
Happy birthday, Roby. My first memory with you is killing my first deer. I've got the picture sitting on my desk to prove it. I feel like our relationship has grown a lot since then, and you've blessed me with what I think is the very best job out there, even if nobody knows what we do. And I admire the way you have helped me get started. I will never forget meeting every Monday and having you pray over our week. I don't think there are too many bosses out there that would do that. I also don't think there are many people that get the opportunity to have a Bible study with their boss every week. Recently becoming a father, I've been looking for guys that I see have done a great job with their family, and I don't think there are many men in Sumter that care for their family the way you do. You are a great leader, father, and most importantly, someone that is not ashamed to stand firm in your beliefs.
We drove all night hunting the duck hole, and we were so exhausted, and we were visiting somebody, so we happened to get in the same couch to go to sleep. Well, they came in and found us and took a picture of me and Roby together asleep on the couch. And my nurses have haunted me ever since then. And when he came to get his colonoscopy, he was all drunk up on the verse and he said, "Hey Clay, man, sorry about that night in Arkansas. I'm really sorry. I crossed the line." Oh, that was funny.
And just want you to know that you've really meant a lot to me over the years, and you've certainly been a great Christian brother in Christ, and I hope you have 52 more years ahead of you to grow in your relationship with Him so that you can also help me grow as well.
Manhood ceremony, trip to Arkansas, here, there. As I told one of his children one time, Roby wrote the book on being a dad.
You know, Catherine said to share a memory or something, so I can say one of the best memories I have is of us in Arkansas last year. It was the last day, it'd been snowing, we killed limits, and I have never seen a grown man more excited about ducks than you. And it just shows how passionate you are in everything that you do. That's something that I look up to. I just want to say thank you again for being such a great influence in my life. You embody the person of Christ, and I hope I can be like that one day.
Roby Kelly, happy birthday, number 52. I remember those days. That wasn't too long ago. Before long, you'll be having 6 grandkids running around like I have. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. I really value your friendship, value your wisdom, and may you have a happy birthday.
Lord let you come to me about the Clay Dyer outreach. Through that, I ended up at Cross Point, and as a result of that, the Lee family, Hunter, who belongs to Anna, came from there, and Mary Elizabeth, and then the Ormond, Celia's husband, was there, and 3 out of 3 came from Cross Point. Getting there was obviously, I think, a key in that, and you were a key part of that. Hope that we have many, many more years of growing old together and be able to watch our grandchildren, which are awesome, by the way. You'll like that better than the kids, actually.
We were thinking back 14 years ago when our families got together and started going on adventures, going snowshoe skiing and all the fun at the lake, New York, all kind of good things. As we began to know you, Roby, we could see that deep and abiding love that you have for Christ, for your wife and family, and for your friends. We are so honored to be called your friends, and we want to wish you a very happy, happy birthday.
That's for sure. There's lots of things could be said about Mr. Roby. I value his friendship and have for a long, long time. Thank you for being there, Roby. A lot of times whenever you need to, people need somebody to listen to. Me and you done had a lot of truck time together. We surely want to just acknowledge the man that you are to your family and to your friends over being there for each and every one of them at times.
I'm very happy to call you my friend. Catherine asked for a quick video of things you like about Roby or memories with Roby. It could maybe be done in a 30-minute video, so we'll cut it to 30 seconds, but just want you to know, as a 24-year-old, I'm extremely thankful to know you.
I just want to wish you a happy birthday. You've been such an important figure in our family for me and my friends and friends of my parents. I just want to let you know how important you are.
You're a man of God, a true disciple of Christ, and I just look forward to many times in the future. I appreciate you being part of our life.
Thank you for just being the guy you are in Christ. Thank you for your family and your leadership for your family, and giving us a role model to look at. And thank you for being that person.
Hey, we heard it's your birthday, Roby. Hope you have a great day. We just wanted to send our greetings.
Thank you for being such a great uncle.
Oh, and we miss you and wish you were here.
Hey man, we just really appreciate all the great hunting trips, you being a wonderful guy in Arkansas, lots of good times, lots of laughs, and remember, we like the big numbers.
Thank you for always having us down at your lake house, spending time with you, always a great time, having you sling us off tubes, all that fun stuff. Thank you for providing home for me, home away from home whenever I need to come home from South Carolina. Go Cox.
All right. Hey, we love you, man. Happy birthday. You're getting old, but these are the golden years. So you are entering into what should be your best golden years. And we love you, wish you and your family nothing but the best.
I'd say 99% of my personality and traits come from Roby. We're pretty much the same exact personality, as much as I hate to admit it sometimes, but I'd say he's definitely the reason I have the music taste I have, whether it's George Strait or Aerosmith. The love of the outdoors that I have, love of sports, just from him. Stand on the sidelines, throw me pop flies. He's also shown me just how to trust the Lord to direct my path and how to finish a job and never just do it halfway. How to get up and work hard for what you want. All these things that he's just drilled into us are really just who I am today, I would definitely say.
My dad spends more time doing what his kids love than any other father I've noticed, and he invests more time and money into what we love, like hunting and fishing and sports, than I could imagine.
I remember the time that he and I got in a stupid argument, and he knew I was mad, and he drove 2 extra hours after getting off work just to come spend an hour with me and take me to get ice cream. And I think that just is one example of how incredibly intentional he is about our relationship.
He's definitely had the biggest influence anyone else has ever had on the person I am today. As much as we can butt heads, sometimes he's my best friend, and if I turn out anything like him, I'd be alright with that.
I'm really thankful for my relationship with Dad. It seems like everything we do is always an adventure. And I think that's had a big impact on who I am today. Whether it's a trip out to the farm to work, going to the lake, or flying to Canada or South Dakota to experience something new together, there's always something that happens we can laugh about later. I'm also thankful for everything he's taught me, like how to cook, how to hunt, and how to drive a boat. I'm really glad he's my dad, because there's no telling what my life would look like if he hadn't had such a big impact.
Happy birthday, Dad. We love you.
So thank you again. Love you lots. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Hope you have a great one.
Happy birthday, Roby, and go SEC. I hear you.
And so from our Kelly family to your Kelly family, we say
Happy birthday.
And just want to wish you a happy birthday. Thank you from the Hodges.
That being said, go Cox, roll Tide. Catherine, you better not delete that part.
Happy birthday, Roby.
Happy birthday, old man.
Happy birthday, Mr. Roby. I'm very thankful for your family, and I hope you have a great day.
Happy birthday. Hope you're doing good.
I love you, man.
Thank you for everything you've done for me, and happy birthday.
Thank you for everything.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad. We love you.